Hi there, everybody. It's time for some football. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're off and running from Gillette. To return this, Marcus Jones. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Henry on the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Falcons going nickel to defend this third down play. From the gun, it's May. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
Pulled in at the 20. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They send him left out of the slot. Second and 8. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. From the shotgun, Penix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. And now it's second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Second and 10, Penix to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
Third down, it's Penix. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Here's Algier on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
On second down, Robinson. Room to the right. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards.
And he misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. To kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Here's made in the air. Finds him over the middle. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Brought down by the rookie Xavier Watts.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
30-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. May now from the gun. That one complete to Diggs. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
At the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Henderson here from the gun. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That's incomplete on second down. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And now Now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. First down throw for May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. No run here, Gibson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. Now we set up with a 1st and goal when we return. Our score, 6-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Off the play action, May. Headed out right. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here goes Trot.
Stevenson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error, just a single yard to go?
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Trying to throw for it with May. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
First down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Here's second and 10 now from the 36. Penix now. That one's complete, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. They motion a receiver left. Penix on first down. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Shotgun snap. He'll give to Robinson. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Penix throwing, third and 2. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
Algier crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a second quarter lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do. And
that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Antonio Gibson now to return it.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
first look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, what's that?
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 27. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Made a throw it. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here goes throw. Crazy. Ready, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. Gets it quickly to Douglas. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's good.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Five.
Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take a slim 2-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson, start the drive. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
And 7 at the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 38. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That throw intended for Drake London. And that takes them to 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Penix working from the gun. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Crazy.
To the air on first down, May. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's good.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Crazy. It's five.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. That one intended for Demario Douglas. So it's second down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Crazy.
He's back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Looking for a target. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagle.
To the air with Penix. Here's a lob deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Penix dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. May off the play fake. As the open man downfield. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
All set up now for 1st and 10. It's Henderson on the give. And that's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage. It sets up your play action. It keeps that defense honest.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Demario Douglas. And now it's 3rd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's made to the air. It's on target to Williams. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Stevenson. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Back to Stevenson. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 72. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer.
Penix here from the gun. Gets everything he has under this throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one intended for Drake London. So that brings up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They motion the tight end over. From the gun, it's Robinson. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Set. 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger. 70 ring. 70 ring.
Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd down, it's Penix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's see what he can do on the return. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Is Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. The give now to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here goes throw. It's crazy. Crazy.
Throwing is May. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That Broncos has a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Henry on the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
11-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Crazy.
From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. May now. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by, I love this name, Devon Diablo. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Here's Penix and the Falcons. They're looking to tack on 2 more.
The Falcons will line up.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the 4th.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. On the return, here's Jones. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. To throw, here's May. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here goes crazy. Crazy. Hey, what's up?
From the gun, it's May. Cut by Diggs. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl. And let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. But if you want to act, you can keep yourself where you at.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
Here's Henderson. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
From the 21. They did it. He made the interception. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Penix looking to pass. Finds him over the middle. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
Makes it third and 18.
Third down give to Robinson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Drop low 80. Go.
To the air with Penix. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Kyle Pitts. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Falcons down by only 1. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Going right side, Robinson with it. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Setting up to pass. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. They'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And things look tougher now with third and long. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're not going to have to run a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Here he is to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Looked like we had an injury on that play and some worried faces out there. Yeah, it's quarterback Michael Penix Jr. who's in need of the attention. Medical staff out to take a look. The Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Here's a give to... Oh, no, the ball is loose! And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Now to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Cousins throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. To kick it away, here's Pinion. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here goes tonight.
Going play action, May. This one to Williams out left side. And he's brought down at the line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
44-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. To the air on 1st down, May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the 1st down, too.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. 1st down throw for May. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it up. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.